Greetings and salutations, and welcome back once again to Borodino. I am your host as always. Now, without further ado, let's see what's happened. Ow. Super ow. Not so much ow, and not so much ow. Alright, he's throwing out some skirmishers. "57th line. I did see Polish Lancers, which is not a welcome sight. Alright, he throws forward skirmishers and then throws up the battalions. Blink and plink. The gendarme. Alright, and he's throwing forward Junot's corps. So, the Westphalians under Junot. Davout, maybe a few elements of Ney, if he's got that sort of historical layout. And elements of the Guard. Specifically the Guard Cavalry and Young Guard. As I remember seeing Young Guard back here. Oof. Alright, 2 guns gone. They are pounding that one battery hard. And they're pounding that one battalion hard as well. So I'm going to pull it out and then replace it. They really want to bust through that one battalion. And up here we've got our Cossacks being... my poor Cossacks being massacred by all this Bavarian and French and Italian cavalry. which is just not nice. Lose a man. Lose a couple there. 48 defenders. 44 defenders as he takes out those guns. Yup. Okay, he is trying. I lost 95 men to his 80. Alright. Tartar isolated. 10 units undisordered out of 24. 1 unit recovered fatigue. 2 units routed, which are both skirmisher Jaegers. 2 units resupplied, and a officer replaced up here with a good old-fashioned Colonel Anonymous. So we'll get him out of the way first and foremost before I forget anything else. So starting down here, we will move these Cossacks about where we can. So you go there. If he hits them, they'll either drive them there or there. Well, let's do the guns first, actually. Focus them, boys. You don't really have a target, but you might as well shoot at the only real target you have. And you two batteries are going to turn to cover that direction and help this ongoing mess that is the cannon fight over here. Now you are going to hit them. And you are gonna... Oh, you've already fired, haven't you? Because I fired you up there at them. Okay, it's that guy. So you are gonna shoot at the guns. You are gonna shoot at them. And then you can shoot at the guns as well. Alright, what else have we got? Let us hit them. Turn the guns. Positional battery. You don't really exactly have much to shoot at, but you might as well. Positional battery. You can't exactly see anyone other than that, so you might as well. Okay, I did cost him at least one gun. Even if I didn't cost him any more than that. The Don Horse Artillery. You are going to shoot at them. Now, again, go there. Bashkirs, they are going to fall back this direction. Did not mean to do that, but oh well. The skirmishing line is all nice and cozy. And just the line in general is cozy here. It could probably do with being a bit more spread out, but all things considered, it's pretty decent. I doubt they're going to get through that anytime soon without some hard work. Now, on to the real questionable spot. You, I'm going to advance, form line up there. Go that way. I'll deal with you in a minute. Let's get you moving. So, positional battery. We'll send 2 squadrons of these Lithuanian Uhlans up here. Matter of fact, we'll send all of them that direction with the goal of basically helping these Lithuanian Uhlans are to head this direction and provide a bit more oomph in this direction. And then Sievers will go in the middle. Alrighty, what else? So, Kiev Grenadier. Let's get these guys moved. Astrakhans, Fangorias, Moscow Grenadiers, Kievs will fall back there. You are Astrakhans, so you can fall back to there with them. Moscow's. And Kiev's. You are a Moscow, you are Moscow's. Fall back with you lot. If I shifted him, for example, where will he? He would fall back that way. We'll blast them. You are going to shoot at them. Siberians are going to stay in column, I think. And then the only difference is I'm going to look to control the flow of where they can go. Hopefully that will buy me just enough time to withdraw. So in the meantime, we'll continue to plink away at them where we can. Let's move them there, so I can get plink at them. If he wants to finish them off, he's going to have to come out of the gap, the gully, at which point he'll be vulnerable to being countercharged by the Lithuanian Uhlans, and more importantly, shot up by the cannons. It's probably not worth it, but it's a distraction if nothing else. Which is what I wanted them to be. These boys are going to start falling back into the woods. So that if he wants to push into the woods, he can. He's just going to obviously run into my forces there. Nothing really changing around the redoubt beyond I will shift up 2 elements of grenadiers to basically look after those guns. And I will shift back these hussars just in case he wants to launch an assault on the Samanoskaya redoubt. as I withdraw. Because for him, there would be nothing better than to hit it as I withdraw and therefore overtake my withdraw. So in the meantime, we'll continue to just do all the usual skirmishing. Plink at those guns. There's nothing better to shoot at, really. Plinking at those skirmishers is not really achieving much, so I might as well inflict a bunch of fatigue on his guns. You are gonna fall back, and you're gonna move up to take their place once again. Lose 4 men in the process. You're not really worth shooting. They are going to go that way to look to finish off those skirmishers, as they're trapped against the river, so I might as well do so. Perhaps a bit pointless, but every little bit helps. I am going to have to shift this lot back to face the onrushing French and Bavarian and Italian cavalry. These lot are going to head this way to ensure he can't use these roads. Oh, apologies. Alright, so we'll move Potemkin back towards the line. You are going to move away from that, as I am going to have to use Bhagavat for the most part to stop this flank attack. I wonder, what can you actually see from up there? Well, you can't, so what can you see from up there? Not a whole lot, so they are going to head back that way to try and just help, as I will instead use guns from the artillery reserve to help over there. Now, you, despite your exhaustion from being pretty badly shot up, are to take up position there. You're somewhat safe from the guns because you're on sort of the side of the hill. Who we got here? Poles. Who's that? Alright, you two will volley them in the face. Just for the sake of having extra oomph. You can't shoot them, so you'll shoot them. Ugh. And we continue to just buy time, and as much time as possible. Because if he's not careful, my cavalry will... He can see the cavalry, so they're there to keep him honest as he allows, as my forces try and withdraw back into Semenoskaya. They're going to try and keep him honest and keep the cavalry away from his cavalry away from me. If he wants to use his cavalry, he's going to have to risk getting them shot up for one thing. Still, I have at least caused some casualties, although my losses are still atrocious. I've lost 53 guns. That is appalling. I am losing the cannon fight. So, until I can actually deploy my reserve artillery, I am always going to lose these cannon duels. You know, that gun battery there doesn't actually serve a purpose, so when the time comes, I'm actually going to recombine that into a full battery. Alright, you boys can withdraw a little bit. As will you. Hopefully, we'll be able to make use of what little I have. Little room I have left to do some manoeuvres at the very least. And then down here, there's nothing really going on. So much so that if it wasn't for seeing more forces down here, I might have considered withdrawing. It makes me sort of guilty that I even sent Doktorov down there. But, needs must. I needed him down there. His grand battery along here can attest to that, if nothing else. So, hopefully... I could have probably given up the flechettes earlier, but after he had taken Utitsa, because, well, it sort of really makes the place sort of redundant. But I decided against it because, for one, it remained just a huge lump in his throat that he would have to assault by force, which he is doing, to actually get me out of it. And to be fair, he is getting me out of it. It's just a case of trying to make sure that I can continue to at least keep up the pressure myself. And also not lose everything in the process, because I cannot afford to lose all this. Obviously, my infantry are very, very stubborn. And are very likely to remain stubborn. Especially at A quality with their fanatical +2. So they are going to fight tooth and nail, I suspect. First, Moscow Grens, them. Okay, third Moscow's. However, the big thing is keeping him from wiping them out. That is the big no-no I do not want to happen. Something coming up this gully, but what? I have no idea. That's the big thing. My guess is either a skirmisher company or an infantry battalion. I suppose if it's an infantry battalion, it's not exactly going to get anywhere, because it'll just run into my lines of defences here anyway. So for now, that's all of that down there. What about up here? All fired, yeah. So again, for now, we are going to push on. So let's... These have moved, yeah, because I want them to get over here and stop any exploitations. So again, for now, yeah, that is going to be it. When does the guard release? I need to know. Whoops, that's not what I want. They will release at 3, and then the rest, my final reserves, including all my artillery reserves, at 5. So we've got a while yet. So for now, once again, who are you actually under the command of? 5th Corps, okay. You are under the 5th Corps. And there is no actual 5th Corps. There is no 5th Corps commander. Interesting. Well, that's rather awkward. Because that makes... Because Osterman's 4th. That's rather awkward. Still, they're the guard, they're not likely to run anyway, so it doesn't matter that they're detached. So, for now, I thank you once again for watching. Let's do those melees that I knew I wanted. That one of me finishing off them. It's not much, but hey, 70 men is 70 men. Moral victory. I don't care that it was pretty much worthless, but still. Moral victory. So hopefully I can continue to withdraw at a reasonable pace. I am a little concerned that he is just going to barge his way through my forces as they withdraw. But we shall see. Any other melees I wanted? Not really? Nope, none at all. So, I thank you all for watching once again. I hope you have enjoyed this latest part of Borodino. And I thank you all for watching once again. As I said, I hope you will consider hitting that thumbs up, leaving a comment or subscribing. Tell me what you would do in this situation, or how badly I'm getting my face punched in, that sort of stuff. Or just how I can improve the videos. So, once again, I will see you all very soon. So until then, bye bye for now.